Hello my peculiars and welcome back or welcome to my peculiar corner if you are new here. My name is Andy and here we are at yet another magical encounter. Sorry for being MIA, I was on holidays for a while, we were in Italy and I really did not have time to prepare anything beforehand and schedule because the works with the house are kind of intense at this point, but I'm back now and I will try to do my best to come up with a video every week for you. And once things are gonna be better with the house, maybe I will be finally able to do even 2 videos per week for you, but let's see what the future will bring. But until then, we are gonna go back to our ology journey, and today we are gonna discover the Dinosaurology. Now, this book is in Czech, so you can see that it's written Dinosaurology, that's in Czech. And I'm gonna do the flip through, try explain to you some of the things. I do speak Czech, but not fluently yet. So what I know I will translate for you. But without further ado, let's crack on with the show. Here I am from the magical library, ready to show you the book itself. As you can see, we keep the same ology layout of the cover of the book. We have here some fossils of a dinosaur. I would say it's a T-Rex or maybe a velociraptor like in Jurassic Park. And here we have a gem instead of the eye of the of the dinosaur. We are about dinosaurs today, but obviously, as you know, my head is always with the dragons. And it's gonna be the same layout as we know until now. You know, it's about an explorer going to find out dinosaurs and so on. Here I can tell you that this is South America and it happens in April 1907. Here we have a letter, as we already know from the ology series, and we are accustomed to, we always have a letter at the beginning of the book. Then here lost island of the dinosaurs. Here we have again some fossils, very nicely drawn, and probably some notes, you know, another drawing. And we have some dragon prints, footprints, and then here we have a little map. And some theories about the continents and everything. As you can see here, if you know this theory, how the continents were actually one single continent and then they just split, and that's how the world that we know today looks like. Here we have a sketch about the theme of the expedition and some note. Beautiful illustrations that we are accustomed with the ology series. Now here we have a beautiful illustration of dinosaurs. It looks a bit like Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. Now here we have specimen of Allosaurus skin. If you touch it, really it feels like dinosaur skin. I would say that that's how dinosaur would feel like, the skin. And here we have some dinosaur types, and you see how dinosaurs were split into families, and you know how it's in the biology. And here's some illustrations of other species of dinosaurs. And here it's the question, how big the dinosaurs were. And we have a beautiful illustration of each dinosaur and how big. You can see that Apatosaurus was quite big, and here we have a giraffe in comparison. Now again we have a map, as we are used with from the ology series, a very beautiful one, I might add. And here we have some era of the dinosaurs, like you see the eras, and it looks very nice, very nicely done. It's like from 4600 all the way to today. And then here we have some paleontology history and when important things were discovered. And here we have a short note of what are dinosaurs? And then if we lift up each, we have some answers about dinosaurs. Now we have here some specimen again, and here some types and species of dinosaurs. William Buckland. This one is not removable. Then again we have a lot of types of dinosaurs. Here they are explained, their bodies and so on. Some hybrids, as you can see here, this one looks like a dragon. And here we have some types of dinosaur. For example, you have the four-legged dinosaur, the bipeds, and this is the life in the prehistorical roslin, is like the trees and so on. So here we have some species of trees and ferns that we were able to find in the prehistory, in the dinosaur era. And here we have some biology of the dinosaur. Here we have Megalosaurus. Here you can see some part of the dinosaurs, and here the claws are explained, because of course each dinosaur has it differently. Then look at this beautiful illustration. Again, some story. Here we have the egg of the dinosaur and how does it look inside. Then here we have some description of sauropods. Again, we have the biology and everything. They were huge dinosaurs. I think they were the biggest ones, if I'm not mistaken. Then here we have life in a laguna. We have types of dinosaur fishes, and here we have Plesiosaurus, Elasmosaurus, Ammonites, Leopleurodon. Beautifully illustrated. Again, more illustrations now. Some gigantic crocodiles, and Archelon, the turtle. Here we have all about the flying dinosaurs, which are the predecessors of almost all mammifers, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen some documentary, and I think that's how it is actually. Here we have some device for flying, different species of the birds that were in the prehistory. Again, more dinosaurs, more species. And here we also have like how to find fossils, for example, and what kind of utensils do you need and everything, and where to find them. Then here we have about caves and what can you find in the caves. Then here we have a more recent to our era. We have the mammoth, we have the Megaceros, we have Protohippus, and then more types of animals. Beautifully illustrated. Then we have here towards the end of the era of dinosaurs, very nicely done. And here we have how the birds, the evolution. And here we are at the end. As we know, again, we have a letter here. We have, this looks like a postcard from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and some notes. And as we are accustomed with ology series, at every end of the book we have beautiful surprise, I would call it. Here we also have something about paleontology again. It's like a dictionary. So what is a fossil, what is a geolog, the habitat, what does it mean, and so on, evolution, fauna, flora. And then here, when we open this, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. This is something from a volcano, it seems. So yeah, this is a treasure, and we have to pay attention and keep it safe. And as we know, there is a message at the end. I cannot translate it because I don't understand everything. But there is something that we heard about, stories from the island where dinosaurs are living. And they are alive, and they are part of the prehistorical era. Which legends were true? We are going to go to this island, and we will see, we will find out the truth. Are we gonna turn back alive? And this was said by Ray Grimes in 1907. Now this is it. That's Dinosaurology. I really hope you enjoyed the flip through this one. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the ology series. We have 4 more left, and that's, we have illusionology, then we have dungeonology, which is Dungeons and Dragons. We have mythology, which is about the Greek mythology, and there is one more, and that's biology. So these are the 4 books that are remaining, and after we are going to be finished with the encyclopedias from the ology series, we are going to continue with the extras, which is the handbooks, some of the books about dragons, like the Dragonology has this huge, extensive, all kind of things. You have handbooks, you have an atlas only about dragons, like a lexicon, or how is it called? It's the, oh, I don't remember very well. But anyway, if you want to know all the books that are part of this series, you can go and check out my video about the entire ology series, the overview of the ology series, and you will see there I showed all the books that are part of this amazing collection. Anyway, until next week, don't forget 2 very important things. Stay magical, stay peculiar, always. Bye for now.